Okay, consider the organic intermediate which will be formed in each of the reactions given below. In which of the following pairs does the reactive carbon atom change from sp3 to sp2 in the intermediate? So right off the bat, right, I think the fourth option is out already lor, because you look at all the carbons, right, is all sp2 at the start, the reactant. Thanks for following, Chronis. Hope you find this useful. Then we look at the others. Okay, so the first one is actually free radical sub. Free radical sub, these guys are sp3, these two carbon, sp3. So the propagation step, right, you actually abstract one H from either of the two carbon. Okay, so it does become a sp2, but assuming that you don't know that, let's assume that you didn't learn that, didn't know that. Okay, let's look at option 2 and 3, basically to do this question through elimination. Okay, so you have this one is tertiary Rx, tertiary. Okay, so you have NaOH equals heat. You're going to do SN1. Okay, SN1. So SN1, you have a carbocation intermediate. Carbocation intermediate. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Thanks so much, Magnus Lim. Thanks for sharing. James09, I failed chem. Yeah lah, join the group. Actually, a lot of people failed chem. Thanks for the follow. A lot of people fail chem in A levels. It's not uncommon because simply you guys are too busy. I understand that. Yeah, just to do a shout out, Lisa, if you're around, please don't do anything silly. Yeah. Stay positive. Yeah. Stay positive. Even if you fail chemistry or you generally cannot study well, it doesn't mean that you are a useless person. Okay? Please don't ever think that way. Right? Please remember, life is much more than just studies. Okay? Life is much more than just studies. So we try our best. If you are a JC student, or I don't know why you're here if you're O-level student. If you're a JC student, you are failing chem or any other subject, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. I myself, when I was a JC student, my JC1, I failed all the way. I failed all the way. I barely scraped through my promos. Yeah, I barely scraped through. I don't advertise that, obviously. I don't keep telling you, oh, I failed all the way in my JC1. But it's true that I really struggled very hard. Yeah, it's only when JC2 then I start to understand what is going on. It's really not easy, guys. JC is not meant to be a walk in the park. You must remember, if you're in JC, you're the top 20% of the cohort, your cohort. Okay, you're the top 20%, and all the smart ones that are in IP, they are now joining you in your A levels. So it's not easy. Okay, so failing chem, your WA or whatnot, is not the end, unless you decide that, oh, okay, I'm no good, I fail, so let me not try. If you do that, then yeah lah, then you will be a failure, kind of, if you give up. Okay, but if you keep on persevering, yeah, you can probably turn the tables. Okay, I did that as well. Okay, I just persevere and study, and basically I just grab any friends that will teach me, and then just ask them, hey, can you help me in my chemistry and all that. Okay, I'm quite 不要脸 one, so I'll just ask, hey, can you help me, all that. So I'll go to the best chem student and then I'll ask him to coach me. Yeah, thankfully he's from the same secondary school that I was last time, so yeah, he helped me out a little bit. Yeah, and yeah, don't give up lah, guys. Don't give up. Failing chem is not that uncommon. It's not that uncommon. Okay, anyway, where was I? I was at the option 2, right? So carbocation intermediate, yep, it is sp2. So sp3 here to sp2. So option 2, okay, nice. So far, one, okay, if you didn't know, right, radical is sp2, radical. If you didn't know radical, right, that radical carbon is sp2 hybridized. Okay, then you skip 1 first. Then we look at 2, we confirm, we know that is SN1, carbocation intermediate. Okay, can. Okay, this is sp3 to sp2. Okay, how about number 3? Number 3, you have a methyl group on the side. So bromine in the presence of a catalyst, you will do electrophilic sub on the ring. Does that change the ring structure? Okay, because you're doing the sub on the ring, right? So all the carbons on the ring is already sp2. Okay, so question is asking for sp3 change to sp2. So option 3 is out. Okay, so far, right, if let's say number 1, you didn't know radical is sp2, at least you know SN1, right, for option 2 is confirmed correct. And then the last 2, confirm wrong. Okay, so you look through your option, it looks like only A can be your answer. Only A can be your answer.